my name is Sarah Emmons, and this is my Elements of Design website screencast. I chose Greene County Public Library's website, which is also my employer. I like this website because I feel like while it's fairly simple, it's easier to use than the previous website that we had. Although when we switched over to this one, patrons were not happy, although I think it was more of a fear of change than anything related to the functionality of the website. The first element is space. I believe that this library website uses space well. There's not a lot of overcrowding of the elements on the page, and the type doesn't overwhelm the page. Shape is used well, I think. They kind of have these rectangular boxes here, and then they move over to square shapes here. Some of the shaping in here is kind of neat with the little circular area. And the third element is size or scale. I think there's a good use of scale on the website to emphasize the most important things on the website. For example, the Your Library Has Never Been Closer tab is important for patrons to find, as the library is now offering home collections due to COVID. They also have Greene County fairly large here, so you know where you are, and then the browse, events, online resources, and services are a little smaller. I think the use of line is pretty interesting. The boxes here are fairly straight, kind of thinner lines, and then in here with the Your Library at Home has like a thicker, more rounded line. This kind of has some cool, in the logo, lines that kind of shape the earth. I think the line is used kind of to delineate some of the different sections. Like up here, you have like the hours and locations and the login, and then there's a line here that kind of breaks the page up, and there's lines that break the page up coming down through the entire page. Texture was a tough one to find. I feel like there's not really much texture on the website. However, if you kind of like scroll down, you kind of get like a feeling of like the paper and the pencils and having texture. And then in this picture, there's kind of a hint of texture to that paper. So if you look, there's texture, but it's not just immediately apparent. Another difficult one I thought was value, because I feel like it's all kind of just like the same value, even like the blues are the same blue. But I did come over here to online resources, and here there's kind of a darker gray to kind of show you the difference between the background and then the different sections of like by subject and then for kids. So I feel like the value here is used to kind of show the difference between the different sections. And finally, we come to color, and this is the easiest one, I think, to kind of find on the website. The library's colors are blue and orange, and I feel like they use that super well without it being overwhelming. So they have the blue here, which matches the logo, and the orange down here, and then it's kind of repeated throughout the page. So there's like more blue. And I feel like the colors are super bright and eye-catching, and they work together to form a cohesive page. And that is my screencast for the Elements of Design website. Thanks so much.